Alright, I see something there that tells me I might want to check it out. This is where my lady friend lives. So what's she got all over here? That's a book. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw. There's a lot of pictures here and stuff. Serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. If somebody was having a yard sale or something, this would be. Don't quit. You know what? Holy Bible. Stay religious. Nice frame. Nice frame. A lot of this is black oriented stuff. That's got a broke glass. You know, this stuff has value, but it's no need of me taking it. The hoarder in me wants to take it, but there's no need of me taking any of it. No need of me taking any of it. Now, as you can see now, there is some stuff in here that I can take, which should be these wires. All kind of wires in there, little transformers. Any kind of electrical stuff. You know, that little bit I went out and picked up a while ago, there's a lot there's a lot of houses, a lot of families around, and people accumulate a lot of wires and stuff like this. A lot of plugs and stuff, and I throw all this stuff in a bucket. I don't know what's on the other end of this thing, but what I'm saying, there's a lot of stuff that's in these houses that people are throwing away, and for the most part it gets thrown out. I'm gonna throw that wire down now, but the last time I sold insulated wire was I don't know what these are on that. I seen an article about that one time. I gotta see what's on the other end of this before I go cutting. Oh, I got one of them. And if you had a way, I was thinking about maybe, I'm gonna drop that wire down there, maybe if I could go around the extended neighborhood and see these transformers and stuff, there's copper in them. And some of the stuff is, I don't know what would be in. I don't know what would be in them. You know what though? I'm gonna give it a whack down here. Let's see, gotta be an easy way to take that apart. There's some kind of copper in that. Okay, yeah, I can take this apart. Now, but these transformers and stuff, I don't know. But if you had a way to get access, in other words, back when I lived over at the other place, I had a regular route, and those people were constantly saving me their cans, and they knew what days I come by. And they have them in bags sitting out there by the garage door. And I was collecting quite a few of those things. Now I wonder what's in these. This is a telephone. Put that there. Alright, see this thing right here? This has copper in it. And I don't know if that looks like copper wire, I don't know. But last I heard, cutting little ends off like this and stuff has value, so much a pound. So much a pound. But what if I made me a bunch of pliers and the houses and you know, like begging for the scrap like this, the wires and small electrical appliances and stuff like that. I mean, I'm just small time, you know. I ain't gonna set the woods on fire. Now here's something. What is this? It plugs into I don't have a clue what this is. DirecTV. That's got copper in there. But usually a household has a ton of scrap wire and stuff that different things that they don't use anymore. And but it might be something I could develop into. And it's not really messy if you get stuff set up. You know, a bucket for this, a bucket for that, a big container for set that wire there. I'm not really set up. But I could be. That's a little plug there. But just saying, just from that little bit of stuff, there's copper in these, there's copper in those, copper in those, and Lord knows what's in these. I have a quick way that you can take the cord out of these and just have the metal. But I could throw all that right in the bucket. I don't know what's in these things here. Where you going?
Back to the salon. Those packages that are coming, I don't know if they're in your name or mine. I can't remember.
What?
The packages from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they're coming from. I don't know if they're in my name or your name. It's a. But there's a. I don't know. It might be one big box. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna give this a good whack and see if I can. I don't know. Never took these phones apart before. I don't know what's in there. There's something in there. God over here it would work. But what I'm saying, you can, if you could get, the problem is getting the stuff. Of course, the way I'm getting it, I'm just going around until I happen to see it. I'll get it, just like with this lady here. But I'm not gonna save This thing to come apart here. I don't know what's in there. Probably not much of nothing. Probably not much of nothing. Now there's some ends down there that needs to. But But last time I did any scrapping, you got about $1 a pound on insulated wire. Now I've got a bunch of insulated wire around back, but some of it's that real heavy stuff, and it would pay me to strip that stuff and get that bare bright copper. I wonder where she's going. She's like a Christmas party or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna get all this cleared off here and start piddling with stuff, doing some micro scrapping and what have you. But that's the plan anyway. I'm going to take all of these, to see, that's just what's happening with a lot of this stuff. I'm backing into it and spilling it and what have you. I don't have a but all this Japanese plum, I'm gonna set them out there in that ring. And if it gets real bad, real cold weather, I can throw a blanket or something over them. But a lot of this stuff's going to the back. Now, this I'll come out here tomorrow. Gotta get shut up. Gotta get it to where I ain't making much of a mess. Now, but anyway, that's the plan. That's the plan. I can Now, if I had a wire stripper, I could strip these wires. I don't have a wire stripper. A good wire stripper costs $200 or $300. And you gotta be getting a good amount of wire to make it worthwhile. I'd like to have a good wire stripper. There's three good strands in that. There's wire in that computer. But that's tomorrow. I'll be taking those apart and doing some more cleaning out here. And I've got a lot of wire I need to go through out there. But what I'm saying, there's hundreds of homes in this area. If you had come up with some way to politely ask for their scrap wire and stuff like, and they probably got drawers full of that stuff. If I could drive, what's that noise? If I could drive, you know, I would go around to different offices and stuff, you know, that has computers and different things in there, and they got throwaway stuff. Now, is that scrap wire right there? Yep, that's scrap wire. And I had a brush somewhere and I can't find it. I've got a lot of stuff I need to. Plus, I sold another batch of I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm looking at Spanish moss. What is that I hear running? That's this stupid truck. You know those neighbors behind us here? I won't say I hate them, but I'm telling you what, folks, I do not like them. They're crooked. They pretty much took over our backyard. And they're picking all the oranges off the tree. Yes, they are. I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm going to assume that this don't work. I don't know. Anyhow, that's kind of the plan. And just recently, I did a video a few days ago. It was called Scrappers Go. Then I did another video that that was called it was called Sticker Shock, back when I was getting some tools over at Harbor Freight. And the Scrappers Go got about 1,800 views, 1,800 views. That means 1,800 something people, individual people, was looking at my channel, was watching it. And I have my ads set to non-skip. In other words, you can't skip through them. You stuck with watching them. And the other video, Sticker Shock, the last time I looked, I had 1,300 and something views. Now, I don't know what, I've never had any videos. I got videos that went way up there, but they're like 2 or 3 years old. They've been kicking around for a while. So I don't know. But if I could be putting out videos regular, you know, if I did a video a day and got 1,000 views or so on the video per day, then that's about 7,000 views a week. But I got to figure out what it is about those 2 videos that the people liked. I don't know. Anyway, I wonder if I can get Jay out here to cover this thing up. I'm going to have to get some way, besides wearing this camera on this hat, it's just straining my neck and everything. I'm having to constantly look up because it's blocking my view. So it may be I have to get something to wear on my chest. I don't know. But I've got, is that a wire there? I've still got a bunch of stuff to do. Yep, that's a wire there. Yep, that's a wire there. That's a wire there. Anyhow, that's the plan. The man with the plan. It's hard catching any of the stuff set out at the curb around here. I don't like getting out on them roads early in the morning when it's still dark. Without some warning lights, flashing lights or something like that on it. Oh boy. Anyhow, that's the plan. All these plants are going out of here. I'm done with it, except for the ornamentals. Ornamentals means like those things over there. That's all ornamental stuff. This stuff is ornamental. That's going out in the yard. But boy, I wish I could talk my darn to get rid of that daggone pot. That I don't know how many gallon fish aquarium that is. She don't need it. She's got 2 in her room. Donald's got 2 in his room. And there's one big one in the living room. Would you, I don't know. I asked her, I said, where are you going to put it? I don't know. It's just like when she started adding all them cats. What are you going to do with it? I don't know. Can you afford to have them? No. You know, if you don't have the income, the money to take care of pets, you shouldn't have them. It's not fair to the animal. It's not fair to the family. You don't need them if you can't take care of them. But yet, she loves every one of them. And I said, if you had to get rid of all of them but one, what would you do? I wouldn't do it. Well, what if you had to? She would never get by with that in that old place we lived in. Because we wasn't even supposed to have one over, just a dog. Just a dog. But here we got the dog and 6 freaking cats. And I like all the cats. I love them. But we don't need them. We can't afford to take care. We got, let's see, Reese needs fixing. That's one thing. All of our cats are fixed except one. No, wait a minute. 2. Reese and Ash. And Ash technically is not our cat. Ash was a leftover from when Joey was still living at home. It was his cat. But when he got lined up with this girl, she's got an 18-year-old cat, and she don't want no other cat around while that one's living. Well, so guess what? We're stuck with it. And it's a psycho cat. It's crazy. It doesn't like to get along with any of the other cats. So we just don't need them. And there's a lot of stuff that aquarium do. We don't need it. And by the way, I'm going to, tomorrow, I've got this drill. I almost tried to buy one the other day, but here it is. I'm gonna take it apart, see if I can figure out why it won't start. I'll lay that up here. And if I can't get it to fix, well, if we can't get it fixed, if I can't fix it, I'll take it apart for the motor and the cord and stuff like that, and then trash the rest of it. And I've got several things here that I've got. The last time I looked, these were all working. This is a heat gun. That heat gun, I need that. One of my subscribers wanted me to show them how to take those gold pins off of those CPUs, and it's very, very easy to do. And she wanted to make a video of that. Well, I'm going to. Soldering iron, that works. All this stuff works in here, I think. But this is a take apart. I don't know what's in there. It's electric, whatever it is. It might be some kind of pump. I gotta get this deck cleaned off. Okay, folks. That's my story today. That's the rest of my video, I guess, for today. My story, and I'm sticking to it. But I've got a lot of stuff I got to get done. And my skill saw down there, I'm assuming it still works. I'll try it. Anyway, that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, folks. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. What am I pointing that out? I don't know. I gotta make up my mind. Do I want to try and do a little micro scrapping? Or do I want to mess with my plants? I like plants, but I like micro scrapping better. So I've kind of got to decide what I want to do. I noticed that video I did about the sticker shock when I was getting out trying to buy a few little hand tools. That thing is around 1,400 views. I'm not used to getting that many views on any of my videos. Some of them I get 200 or 300, but they've been around for years. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a dilemma. I don't know what to do. I'm limited to what I can do. And by the way, I sold another box of the Spanish moss. That's 3 sales I've had of the Spanish moss. That's pretty much clear money. You know, the box don't cost me nothing because the post office furnishes those prior to mail boxes for free, and the moss is free. It's just my time involved, and they pay the shipping. So that's pretty easy money. That's not a lot of money. It's a lot to me. But at any rate, I'll be out there tomorrow working on, I got some stuff I need to take apart, some motors and stuff. I'm going to start scrapping the motors for coppers. The little motors I won't, but the big motors I will. And see how it goes. But I know that just about every household has a bunch of wires and chargers and stuff that's throwaway that they're going to throw them away at some point. They just hadn't done it yet. I just need to figure out a way I can lay my hands on them to where I can get an advantage. I'm not sure what the stuff sells for now, but you know what? I think I'm gonna check right quick. You know, I'm not so much into scrapping or micro scrapping for the money. Of course, the money's good, but I'm into it because I enjoy doing it. I'm into motors because I enjoy taking them apart and getting the copper out and stuff like that. So I'm not so much in it to sell, but of course I'll sell it. But I just enjoy messing with the stuff, tinkering with it, taking stuff apart. Now, but of course I want it to get me more views and stuff on my YouTube channel, and I get money that way. So, I don't. I just like doing it. Now, if I could get a lot of subscribers and make good money that way, I would love that. But right now, it's just that I like piddling with it. But I like doing it and presenting it to you through my videos in a way that it's going to get me views, that you're going to enjoy watching it. So anyhow, that's where I'm at right now. And tomorrow I'll be out there taking them motors apart. I got to try and figure out a way that I can lay my hands on that scrap wire and stuff that people's got in their houses just sitting there. I got to figure out a way to get that. Anyhow, that's my video for today. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'll see. By the way, I've got to make me some new intros and outros for my videos since I lost my others that I had when my computer took a dump. Anyhow, that's my story today, and I'm sticking to it, folks. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.